7 News reporter Zach Grady live in Cape Vincent with that story. Zach.
Jeff, many here in Cape Vincent say that this moment has been 3 years in the making, as the Bassmaster Elite Series dropped anchor here on the St. Lawrence for stop 7 of the 2022 season. As communications between the village and the state hit a clog, Ms. Van Brocklin reached out to someone who she says is a friend and an ally. It was here near the corner of Thompson Boulevard and Gotham Street where officers deployed a stinger, or a tire deflation device, to disable Hutt's vehicle. A second officer used his vehicle head-on to prevent Hutt from going into this home here on Thompson Boulevard. In the wake of shootings in Buffalo, Uvalde, and now Tulsa, Armageddon Arsenal Supply here in the town of Luray is trying to keep a balance between business and being responsible.
A record-breaking number of fishermen are here today on Lake Bonaparte for the 21st Annual Fishing Derby. And for the second year in a row, it will help benefit the Chris Gamble family.
The artists from American Carving Company will be here at Burville Power Equipment through the end of the week. Zach Grady, 7 News.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The gates opened early and the parking lot was full at NBT Bank Stadium in Syracuse as a sellout crowd came to see New York Mets ace Jacob deGrom pitch in what could be his final rehab start before making his way back to the majors.
Let's go Mets!
The 10,815 in attendance for deGrom's third rehab start is the largest recorded crowd at NBT Bank Stadium since the partnership between the teams began in 2019.
To see deGrom, I'm a huge Mets fan. I've been a Mets fan since probably like 1982. I'm just looking forward to seeing him in person and see what he's got going on.
deGrom looked sharp out of the gate, recording a 1-2-3 first inning, highlighted by a strikeout of Jacksonville's Brian Miller on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. deGrom in a bit of a jam in the bottom of the second after giving up a double and a walk. The 4-time NL All-Star got out of trouble, getting Peyton Burdick to ground into the 4-6-3 double play.
Trying to work on locating the fastball and pitch off of that. Threw some good off speed, wasn't quite where I wanted to, but like I said, I haven't really pitched in a game in a year.
deGrom finished the night after 41 pitches over 4 innings. The 2-time NL strikeout leader K'd 4 batters on the night, giving up 1 unearned run on 2 hits.
It's going to be a little bit of figuring out that release point as well. So, but all in all, I felt like I accomplished what I came out here to do.
As for whether deGrom's next Mets start will be with Syracuse or back in the big leagues,
I'm not sure. That'll be the discussion we have in the following week or so.
although the 10,000 blue and orange faithful came out to see Jacob deGrom, it was the Mets offense that kept everyone in the seats. With 4 runs in the second and another 2 runs in the 7th, the Mets were able to hold off Jacksonville for the 6-4 victory. Zach Grady, 7 News. This is the Empire State of Mind. It may only be the Eastern Conference semis, but the Nets and Bucks second-round matchup has an NBA Finals feel to it. Brooklyn and Milwaukee were the top 2 teams in the NBA in scoring this season. You have a 2-time MVP on one side in Giannis Antetokounmpo, and on the other side, 2 former league MVPs in Kevin Durant and James Harden. We go to Barclays for Game 1, and early in Game 1, James Harden comes up lame here holding his hamstring. Harden missed 18 games in the regular season due to a strained hamstring. He would miss the rest of Game 1 as well. PJ Tucker here with a little defense early, throwing it up for the Greek Freak who slams it down. Giannis would have 34, 11, and 4 assists as he gets the end one here on Blake Griffin, but it would be way too much of the Nets as Kevin Durant hits Kyrie Irving here for the pretty up and under. Kyrie would have 25 points in 45 minutes as he hits another one here off the assist from Joe Harris. Durant now playing a little pick and roll with Blake Griffin. Griffin, 18 points, 14 boards in 35 minutes in his resurgence. Then Kyrie Irving going skip to my Lou, hits the and one mixtape killer crossover. Now playing a little defense, Kyrie to Landry Shamet with the slam. Da 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 da. The boys will be boys. The Nets just rolling. The up and under here, Bruce Brown with his only 2 points of the night. Then Kyrie jumps the pass here in the 4th quarter, hits Durant for the finish. Durant had 29 and 10 in 40 minutes of action, and then just count the passes, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the finish and the 3. Nets would win 115 to 107.